Success and Failure Based on Reason and Reality. Chapter 2. Reason and Reality. God created man in his own image, but mainly with a processing unit, the brain, which gives him the ability to think, analyze, judge, clarify, identify, differentiate, and mainly reason in all the prevailing matters before him, provided one is of full age, competent understanding, and of sound mind. God gave us life, which by definition is a challenge. In simple economics terms, there are limited resources on earth to satisfy man's unlimited wants. So, we all compete for those limited resources for survival. Life is basically a struggle, and the world a battleground for survival on an individual level, national level, or worldwide. That is why we have colonialism, social, economic, and political exploitation of individuals and nations. Reality. Reality can best be defined, from my personal opinion, as the facts as they are before you, looking at things as they are before you and not as you presume them to be. Presumption is a very limiting factor for one's ability to think progressively and prosper, because one keeps looking for a solution to a non-existent problem rather than the actual problem at hand. One's ability to think from a realistic, reasonable perspective gives them the ability to move forward in life and to survive within limited resources. Thinking realistically and reasonably gives one ability to outcompete others from the limited resources available. One's ability to reason realistically enables them to identify the problems before them and create corresponding solutions to those problems, which is the very determinant factor of failure or success. Reason. Reasoning is for human beings, and it can best be defined, from my personal opinion, as the ability to think or make a natural assessment or analysis of any matter before you leading to a certain decision. God created man so perfectly that all he needs for survival is contained within him here, and it is the human brain that completes him and makes him superior to all other creatures. It is one's choice to use his or her brain or not. The extent to which one uses his or her brain and thinking capacity to reason is the very determinant factor of success or failure. In simple terms, man is self-contained with all he needs to survive and prosper. One should therefore always apply reason in all aspects of life before him. It is so unfortunate that majority of the people choose not to apply this natural, God-given gift to reason in the day-to-day aspects of their lives, whether it is challenges or circumstances of gain. It is only he that applies the power of reason that outcompetes others from the available limited resources, resulting in success or failure. Reason and reality always equal to success in all aspects of life, whether it is economic, social, or political aspects. In fact, the two draw the line between success and failure at an individual level or at a social collective level. Riches, wealth, and wisdom are attributed to success, as poverty and lack of wisdom are attributed to failure. One cannot say that is a very poor, knowledgeable, and wise old man. Rationally, that is a wrong statement or an oxymoron. If one has lived a reasonably long life, to be described as old, that is 60 years of age and above, and within that period of a fully lived life, his thoughts or mind has not enabled him to positively improve his life, then whatever he holds in his mind can't be called wisdom. The starting point to the path of success is one's ability to identify his or her strengths and weaknesses from a realistic personal assessment. It is those facts that one uses to draw clear projections and goals on what one wants to achieve or gain in life. Reason and reality are the balancing factors in all aspects of life. With proper reason that is based on reality, one can almost achieve anything in life.